Here, what's good, fellas, and my very few female viewers? Nuke's top 5 scary ghost videos. Prepare to be terrified. Prepare to piss in your panties, bro. Let's get started.
Meanwhile, on TikTok, one day a severely damaged car is brought into a garage in Villarrica, Chile. It seems that the car had been involved in a serious traffic accident just the night before. The owner of the repair shop, Marcos Garcia, has a house that sits on the same property as the garage. Around 2:30 in the afternoon, he notices something very odd outside his window. He spots one of his mechanics, a man named Juan, who seems to be involved in a very animated conversation with someone. The problem is, there's no one there. Juan is all alone. Marco quickly pulls up the live feed of the garage's CCTV camera on his phone.
Ghost came in to get an oil change. Heck nah, bro. This man trying to work out the price of it. Nah.
What happens next is downright chilling.
Oye, este weón se volvió loco.
He said it was loco, crazy.
Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller de mi teléfono, estoy en mi casa.
What type of deal he working on?
Y este maestro está hablando solo. No cacho qué onda. La verdad que no cacho qué onda.
Right.
No, está hablando solo.
Hopefully get that deal though.
Le voy a preguntar por cámara qué está haciendo. A ver, vamos a preguntar.
Man having a full-blown conversation with him.
¿Aló? Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién estás hablando?
Con don Carlos, que me está pasando el presupuesto y explicando el tema de...
That ghost gotta look super real.
Oye, cálmate. ¿Qué, don Carlos? Pero, oye, escúchame un poquito. ¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente de anoche? Juan, me estáis hueveando, ¿cierto?
No, pues si te con don Carlos aquí, pues.
Oye, ¿podéis subir? ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie, viejo.
There's no Mr. Carlos.
No estás hablando con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos. Juan, no estás con nadie, sube y ven a ver las cámaras, tengo todo grabado. Sube, viejo, sube, vente al tiro. Si no estás con nadie, Juan. Viejo, no, tengo grabado, vente por favor, vente. No, esta weá es...
Mechanic Juan swears that he was talking to a man who was very real and said his name was Mr. Carlos. Juan says that he could see Mr. Carlos standing right in front of him, clear as day. He says Mr. Carlos was asking questions about repairing the severely wrecked car from the night before. Now, Juan had no idea that all of the passengers in the car had passed away in the accident. He also didn't know that one of the deceased passengers was a man named Mr. Carlos. So did Juan talk to a ghost?
Yeah, of course.
Seems convinced.
Of course, he had been talking to him. And it's crazy, he's having a full-blown conversation with the spirit. And the way that the crash looked, it didn't look possible that nigga was surviving. Respectfully. Man having a whole convo talking about the rate of the oil change, doing the tire rotation, cleaning the windshields. That's crazy.
But what do you think? This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted to TikTok without a source. The post claims that the video was recorded in an apartment in Barranquilla, Colombia. The man who recorded it said that he was shocked when he began hearing the chilling sound of a woman crying from somewhere in his house.
Is she dead?
He took out his phone to record the terrifying event, but what happens next makes his blood run cold.
Is she cute? I don't know what she look like. Oh, that's a boy, ain't it?
Niño,
the hell? That joint looks so real.
Niño.
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV stand. And judging from the man's reaction, he has no idea who this child is.
That is terrible.
The boy then ducks down behind the stand and the man quickly walks over. But the boy has disappeared into thin air. Now, without a source, it's impossible to know whether this creepy footage is real or fake. But either way, the video is definitely spooky.
Yeah, like imagine you just watching TV and a boy just pop up from the side. You over there watching Quaymax. What's good, y'all? Quaymax and Kuwait. Today we'll be watching so-and-so. And a little boy, a little Hispanic boy, a little Colombian, a Dominican, a Puerto Rican boy standing right beside the TV. Bro, what the
A few months ago, we featured the story of TimSaver, a night guard who started a new job at an undisclosed facility. For some reason, no one was willing to work the night shift. And before long, Tim understood why. He began to experience disturbing and unexplainable events at work. Eventually, Tim discovered that the source of the strange activity in the building seemed to be coming from an overhead attic space. When Tim went up into the attic to investigate, he discovered something truly horrifying.
Oh yeah, we seen this. I think me and Six seen this. Yeah, a hand. Yeah, that's creepy though. That's creepy. That's creepy. That joint.
Since this video, the strange activity in the building has only gotten worse. Tim says that he's actually been attacked by something a few times.
It's not worth it.
So, cut to another late night. Security guard Tim begins to hear banging coming from somewhere inside the building.
Attacked too.
Once again, he grabs his phone and hits record as he goes to investigate.
The warehouse or something? This joint look big. Oh, no, mannequins in there too. Man.
I guess we're doing this.
Come here, boy.
Hello?
They moved, ain't it? It kind of hunched over, ain't it? Whoa. Hold on now. Let me just grip it. It's not a human. It's not a human. Listen, man. You can grab it without consent. It's a mannequin. It's plastic. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, that joint laying on his little tummy. It got a little bubble butt behind it. You know. I might mess around and, you know, I come in as a security guard. I see it. I'm gonna look to the left. I'm gonna look to the right. I might mess around and, you know, yeah. But listen though, you don't really need consent. It's a mannequin, man. It's a mannequin. I might have to drill a hole in this.
Whoa.
Never. I might have to drill a hole in his butt. What she look like? She cute? Over 18?
Hello? Who's there? Hello?
A mannequin moves on its own and then falls over. Then a large glass frame falls to the floor and shatters into a million pieces. Tim hears the creepy sound of a woman crying, and finally, a loud raspy voice can be heard from somewhere in the room.
Hello?
Tim is scared shitless and he just makes a run for it. So, now a few weeks later, Tim is back on the night shift when things once again take a terrifying turn.
Mannequin, falling, glass shattering. Alright. We got a mentally ill ghost, a mentally ill spirit, making all kind of mentally ill noises respectfully. And it said that he got attacked. Why are you still there? The only explanation is that the job is paying handsomely. Heavenly. That's the only way. That's the only way. Man, come on. Look at the mannequin. Wait, is it
Hello?
laid over like that, or is it sitting? Or is that feet? Bro, put a light. Bro, put a light on it. Oh my goodness. Bro. Man. They were just teasing. Come here, daddy. Like, bro. That's an upside down buddy.
Someone or something can be seen sitting on top of a steel cart. Whatever it is slowly moves back, and when Tim turns on his flashlight, it just disappears. Tim says he is shocked by all that he's seen while working as a night guard in the building. But this pushed him over the edge. The next day, Tim quit his job. So is it real?
Should have been sooner.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I'm just glad he got out alive.
You decide. We need scary videos.
It was like it was waiting for him.
If you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us.
It was like it was baiting him to like to get closer type.
It looks back. Over on the channel, RX Files explore Indonesian paranormal investigator Chu does a live solo investigation of the infamously haunted Caillou Hospital on the Indonesian island of Java. Caillou Hospital was built way back in 1933, and over its 80-year history, it began to develop a very bizarre reputation. Many patients who were treated at Caillou Hospital claimed to see the ghostly figure of an old nurse roaming its hallways. They also said that they had seen the terrifying apparitions of patients who had passed away inside the old hospital. And some even claimed to experience horrible hallucinations, like bloody footprints running up the walls that no one else could see. Caillou Hospital closed its doors in 2015 and has been left abandoned ever since. Paranormal investigator Chu is completely alone with nothing but a flashlight and his phone as he broadcasts his investigation live to his streaming audience. As Chu roams the hospital grounds, he starts to hear a few strange sounds here and there, but it doesn't seem to bother him. But then, Chu begins to ask that the alleged spirits that haunt the hospital let him know that they are there. And this is when things start to get creepy.
Udah, suara-suara saja. Tunjukkan semua ejakulasi kalau memang kalian ada di sini. Lingkau.
There you go. Yeah, something's definitely there. Now you know.
The hospital stretcher moves by itself, frightening Chu so much that he begins to shake uncontrollably.
As soon as he said it,
things are about to get much worse. Chu decides that he's had enough of the outdoors and heads inside to explore the hospital's halls and rooms. But he starts to hear the disturbing sound of a bell ringing from somewhere inside the building. When he looks for the source, something happens that shocks him to his core.
A bell? That's probably Yeet. Song already turned, but here's a bell. That wasn't too bad. If I was there, it'd be different. Well, at least.
Weh, banyak keklik tak? Ada, ya Allah, ya Allah.
The exit door slams shut right behind him and an ominous voice can be heard. But most terrifying of all, something seems to quickly peek out at Chu from inside one of the hospital rooms.
Lady said, peekaboo.
Chu is terrified and quickly heads for another section of the hospital. But as Chu continues to explore, things just seem to get worse and worse.
What? You seen it? You going even deeper? What she look like? What she look like? Oh. What the? Bro just bull rusted, man. Bro ran up to her like it was a blitz play. Bro said, "Roar!" I was about to say something crazy, but we're just gonna keep going. I respect the ball. Nigga got balls. Ran straight up to that ghost bit. Spirit bit.
Chu jumps when he suddenly sees what appears to be the eerie apparition of a girl standing just inside an empty storage room. Gathering all of his courage, he charges toward the creepy figure. But it disappears into thin air.
I kind of respect it.
Chu is now seriously freaked out and just wants to leave.
Yes.
But his live audience has other ideas. He gets bombarded with requests in his live chat to go back inside the hospital just one more time.
What else is there to see? What else is there to see, bro? We didn't see the joint close. We didn't see the spirit peekaboo, and we didn't see the I guess the nurse spirit. We didn't see it. We didn't see everything we need to see. Bro even ran up to the spirit. What else there to see, my brother? Ain't nothing else to see. QuickMax, go a little further. Come on, QuickMax. Wow, QuickMax, you just gonna leave? No, one more. There is no one more. There is no one more.
And explore some of the abandoned rooms. As you might guess, it did not go well.
Chat want him to die. QuickMax, look through the abandoned rooms, QuickMax.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Saya ngejumpa nggak enak teman-teman di sini.
One more time.
Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah.
That's the same one?
Antuk matamu. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allahu Akbar ya Allah. Ya Allah, ya pergi panjang mana jantung anjing.
It's time to go. What else is there to see, Chat. There's nothing else to see. QuickMax, look through some more rooms. Look through some more. No, there's nothing to see. We already seen the girl. We already seen the female patient. I rushed to her. I even ran to her, y'all. I ran to her. I go into the room. There's a female spirit. She turned her head back. She kind of look decent, I ain't gonna lie. But that's besides the point. She putting her head back like she the grudge or she coming out the ring. Bro, there's nothing else to explore. QuickMax, look through it. No. Oh.
Chu freezes when he spots a woman in what looks like a hospital gown sitting on a bed inside one of the hospital rooms. She doesn't move, but her head seems to drop backwards to look at Chu.
Bro. Imagine she put her head all the way back. She started crawling like a spider, bro. Bro. Y'all want me to go explore. Meanwhile, I'm about to die. I'm about to get my life taken from me. I might mess around and be a spirit like her. Y'all want me to QuickMax, go through some more rooms. We know I know we seen a ghost, but we want to see you find another one.
Chu as if it's not attached to her body. And with that, Chu has had enough. He ends his live stream and just gets out of there.
Thank you.
So what do you think is going on
That
here?
is crazy.
Could the hospital
eyes and
really be
everything,
haunted?
That's crazy.
Either way, real or not, whatever that is absolutely terrifying.
Crazy. That's one of the craziest
The
ones
weeping woman.
that he doesn't show.
Gaz from the YouTube channel Grizzly Gaz loves the outdoors and has dedicated his videos to documenting his frequent camping trips in the countryside of England, along with his cute little French bulldog, Fendi. This time Gaz travels deep into a remote forest that is said to be haunted by the quote, Lady in White. The story goes that back in the 1800s, a troubled woman who lived on a farm at the edge of the woods was so distraught that she took her own life amongst the trees of the forest. Gaz says that he has heard the story, but he doesn't really seem all that bothered. So Gaz just sets up his hammock and prepares to spend the night in the deep woods.
Man, it's different.
However, when the sun goes down, something happens that makes Gaz wish he had never come to this particular forest.
Hello?
I don't know why she crying. It's been a couple hundred. It's been some centuries. You got to get over that, sweetheart.
Top.
You still crying? You been crying since the 1800s? Come on, sis. Do better. Do better.
Nope. 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 Hello?
I'm starting to hear something. I don't know what's going on, but I'm staying right here. Exploring this crazy.
Hello?
Like an indie horror game, bro. Oh my god, shut up. Bro, that's my sniff scared me.
I'm off, mate. I'm off.
And with that, Gaz has had enough. He quickly packs up his hammock, gathers his things, and just gets out of there.
Should have been there in the first place.
Gaz is shocked by the horrible noises that sound exactly like a crying woman. He believes that he might have captured the troubled spirit of the woman who took her own life centuries ago in the haunted forest.
She's still crying about it.
Even little dog Fendi appears to be on edge about their creepy surroundings. She seems to keep staring at something in the woods that Gaz just can't see. So did outdoorsman Grizzly Gaz accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal? I leave that up to you to decide. You can watch this entire creepy video over on the YouTube channel, Grizzly Gaz.
Can't do it, bro. Can't do it. I don't think there's any amount of money that's under 5 million where I could do a situation like that. I remember it was like a year or two ago. I did a reaction to Nuke's Top 5. And it was one of the guys, I was like, man, this is crazy. They're wilding. They tripping. Ain't no way I'm going in there. And I forgot what the name was. They commented and say, you know, next time we go to a haunted house, you know what I'm saying? We got to bring you. No, you don't. No, I'm good. Respectfully, I'm good.
The Leopard Inn.
Y'all got that.
Nearly 300 years ago, in the early 1700s, the Leopard Inn and Pub was built in the thriving town of Burslem, England. The inn was a huge success, and people from all over would visit to stay the night or to have a few pints in the downstairs pub. However, the Leopard's Inn's history is also marred by many tragic events. One of the most notable episodes in the inn's dark history is the violent passing of a lady of the night in one of the upstairs rooms. Her life was taken by an angry and very violent customer. It is said that both of their spirits are trapped inside the Leopard Inn, doomed to wander its halls for all eternity. Visitors and workers at the inn claim to have had terrifying experiences with one of these spirits. Some say that the dark, shadowy figure of a man follows and attacks people at the inn, sometimes touching or pushing them, or even grabbing them by the throat.
So what's one of the most scariest experiences that you've had inside the Leopard Inn Hotel?
That is a black figure that goes upstairs, wanders through the pub.
Now what she mean by that? A black figure? Why couldn't it have been a shadowy figure? Why it gotta be black? I'm just kidding.
Opens and closes doors. Sometimes get touched on the shoulder.
And have you actually seen the figure?
Yes.
Over the years, the inn's business took a sharp downturn, and much of the structure was sealed off and left abandoned until 2007. The Leopard Inn's first floor is now a historic pub, but the upper floors and rooms of the inn still remain empty and in a state of decay. Ghost hunters Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations travel to the Leopard Inn with their cameraman Pete. They hope to catch supernatural activity on camera, and what they encounter is truly chilling. The team installs several static cameras throughout the inn, and then they start to explore. Almost immediately, they capture something unexplainable in the second floor hallway.
Oh, big hits in here. Feels really cold behind me.
Is that supposed to be there?
Big hits in here.
Maybe that's supposed to be there.
Feels really cold behind me as well.
Yeah, I've just gone cold. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I felt it.
Where did it come from, Pete?
Big gas, well not gas, but...
It look like they're in a Halloween party.
There.
So, something's moving down that way as well.
Yeah, and
there's something moving.
Bring a K2 in here, Jeff. A lot of cold air coming to me.
Okay, that probably supposed to be there.
Something's moving down that way as well.
After hearing the bizarre, unexplained footsteps, the Ghost Tech team continues to investigate in hopes of finding the source of the mysterious sound. Now, this is when Phil starts to experience some very strange and creepy encounters. The first time it happens, Phil is on the third floor, conducting a spirit box session.
Is there anybody here in this hallway at the moment?
Yes.
Okay, something just pulled me on the back of my thing. Back of your jumper? Yeah, on my hood. Okay, that's good. Yep. Okay, so I take it you are with us.
Phil just laughs off the tug on his coat, but then it happens again.
Pretty sure they want you out.
Don't touch me, Jeff.
Either that or this male ghost and horn dog. Even on the other side, that's crazy.
You see when you said someone touched you?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna like getting sexually harassed by a spirit.
Laugh?
Crazy.
No. Oh, it were. Something touched me.
But if you're bad enough, I'll let it
As
pass.
Phil gets touched, I clearly hear a man laugh, and this is captured on our digital recorder. Here's the audio enhanced.
Don't touch me, Jeff.
That's the fruit.
Don't touch me, Jeff.
Something pulls at Phil's jacket and a sinister laugh can be heard. The Ghost Tech team believes that they might be dealing with the spirit of the angry man that took the life of the Lady of the Night inside the Leopard Inn.
I guess it's already bad enough that it's a spirit, but it's a spirit that likes to touch, you know, a horny spirit. How do they get horny? Never mind, I don't want to know.
This ghost is said to follow and attack people. Their suspicions seem justified when Phil is targeted yet again.
Hold him down.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs. Come down now.
Saying that casually is crazy.
Phil is receiving an EVP, a man's voice who is saying, "We'll fix it for money." And at the same time, there is movement behind him. Here is the enhanced audio of the EVP, followed by the footage, which has also been enhanced.
Thank you. Need that.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
Fix what for money?
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
What is he trying to fix for money though?
A dark figure seems to reach out towards Phil, almost as if it's attempting to grab him again. Meanwhile, one of the upstairs cameras has caught something that is downright chilling.
Whilst we are on the second floor, at the same time our static night vision camera on the third floor is capturing what seems to be an apparition. It stands at the end of the hallway, then it turns and walks into a room. Here's the footage followed by the footage enhanced.
Enhance that footage. Let me see. Okay, I see it. More like a shadowy type of situation. Still creepy though.
A white translucent figure can be seen entering one of the bedrooms on the third floor. So, could this be the spirit of the man that terrified so many visitors at the inn? And is it the same figure that was reaching out to Phil? You can watch this entire two-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. The end of the Xaryot haunting. Now you might remember a little while back we featured an Indian family who claimed that their apartment was haunted by a poltergeist.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me move this up for y'all.
It's coming from the cupboard.
Comfort zone. I don't think we've seen this.
Could you please drop?
Said nah.
Well, as an update to this story, the father Xaryot says that he has decided to end the channel because now his family has finally moved to a new home. But Xaryot posted one final video from their old apartment that might be their creepiest video yet.
Fortunately, it didn't fall. That's good. not the kid. Oh, nah. It looked like I seen the little orb move.
Zark hears a child crying in their living room and thinks that it's his son. But just as he enters the room, he sees a semi-transparent child run toward the hall. In the dark, Zark can't tell that something just doesn't quite look right, and he runs after the child, thinking that it's his own son. But just then, his wife yells to him from the other room to say that their son is still safe in bed, snug under the covers and not crying at all. So Zark has no idea who or what this is. Cut back to current day, and Zark says that the channel is now over. But was the Zark Scary Haunting channel for real? Or was it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Hopefully it was.
Caught on camera.
Caught on camera.
A Reddit user that goes by the name Failed Talk Show Host lives with his girlfriend in a small apartment in Denver, Colorado. Sometimes the couple hears strange noises in their apartment, but they never really thought much of it. That is until the Reddit user buys a brand new Samsung phone with a new night mode feature, meaning that the phone can take vivid, highly optimized photos even in the dark. He decides to try out the feature, so he turns off all the lights and snaps a few photos around his apartment. When he looks back at the results, he is shocked to see an unfamiliar figure standing in the kitchen cupboard.
That's a big boy.
Confused and worried, the user posts his photo to Reddit to get opinions on what he could have captured.
That's a big
After
thing.
many requests, the Redditor decides to leave a camera recording overnight as he and his girlfriend sleep. When the couple reviews the recorded footage the next day, they discover something absolutely terrifying.
Wait.
Someone or something can be seen moving around in the dark, and whatever it is looks very similar to the figure in the previous photo.
They look big.
So could it be that their apartment is haunted? Or just what is this? Let me know what you think.
Like a bearded...
Thanks for watching. I know I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but...
like a bearded ghost spirit bandit. Top 5 scary ghost videos. Prepare to be terrified. These were good. These were really good. Especially the one where the guy charged at the ghost girl. The ghost jit. And the last one too, the extra was really good. Definitely one where he charged at the woman, bro. That's crazy that the chat is trying to egg me on. We done seen the bed move. I already done ran into the ghost girl. You know, so I already ran to the female Danny Phantom. We already ran into her. Y'all want me to go back and get another glimpse? Go into another room? And I go into another room, the thing tilting his head back. I'm just lucky it didn't charge at me like I charged at it. Because if it would have charged at me, I probably wouldn't be here doing reaction videos, okay? But I hope you guys enjoy, bro. If you do, you already know what to do. Primex, aka Quay, aka your favorite ghost girl.